Welcome. Hey, 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 hey. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's see, what do we have so far? We have Bella. Good afternoon. Leprechaun. Hey, hey, hey. Linda, Dolly, Lisa. Welcome. Home Alone Legend. I'll always love your name. Love seeing that. Jacqueline, Liz, Fairy. Hey, Fairy. Hey, Cowboy Dog. Adding names to an Excel spreadsheet. I love to hear it. Hey, JC. Hey, Big Sip. Hey, Odd One. Felicia. Jane. Okay. So, hi, guys. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. If you notice on my screen here, I've got our February members listed. I'm trying something new. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who has joined the channel. Appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm just checking in on you guys. A lot has happened today. So, hey Mish, hey Julia. I'm just checking in, making sure everyone's okay. I know that a lot of reactor versus reactor drama has gone down on Twitter and on YouTube. Not really here to talk about that too much, just checking on everyone. Hey Illyria. Whew, what a day it's been. Regardless of whatever side you fall on this little, whatever we want to call this, let's all be respectful here. You guys can like who you like, can like who you don't like, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, so I thought what we could do today, we could go over the Foodie Beauty cycle really quick. I've got a great little Marley Hendrix video that I found. I will link it below. It's basically the Foodie Beauty cycle explained. It's a short little, I think, 12-minute video. We'll watch that, and then we're going to go right into Foodie's newest video that she uploaded. Okay, so let me just cue that up here. Okay, so we're going to start with Marley's video first. Yes, I agree, Felicia. There's enough room in Girl World for everybody. You know, that's a good way to be, Mish. You know, just whatever. A brouhaha. Yeah, screw the beefs. Let's just have some fun. Let's have a laugh. Hey, Clevermore, welcome. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a good time. So let's watch the Foodie Beauty cycle. For those of you who are not super familiar with her cycle, this is a great little video. It kind of breaks down like the different 4 stages. I think there's 4 stages of the cycle that we always see Foodie Beauty go into. So if you're new here, hopefully this will help. If you're old here like me, this will be a little brushed up. So let's watch. Okay, so this is a video highlighting what a Foodie Beauty cycle looks like. So the first step is weight loss attempt, then it's the breakdown, then the binge, then the awakening. Marley will get into it as we watch. Hey Blondie, welcome.
Before I start this video, I just want to warn some of you that this video may be triggering or upsetting to some viewers, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to be totally raw with you guys in this video, and so just wanted to let you know. So if you keep watching, see you soon. Hello Foodie Beauties, hello. I'm trying not to talk too loud because pizza's working,
So the first step is the weight loss attempt, right? That's what we're in right now, right? She starts here, ready to change her ways and be a better person.
Today we are going to do something a bit different. We are going to do, pretty sure I did this maybe before, I'm sure I did, but this is going to be an actual official,
thank you Blondie,
fast food funeral. And
hey Starburst.
I have to do this, so it's either I quit YouTube or I change the program or I change my material.
Now this is when she moved into the villa, so this was about, let's see, what year was this? She moved in 2020, just like as COVID was starting, I think. So that was that. So this must be 2020 at some point. 2020, 2021, maybe.
And
hey Leprechaun.
Do I love
hey
eating fast food?
Kimberlina, Panda,
And things
welcome
are not good
guys.
for me. Yes. Do I wish I could eat them every day without consequence? Obviously. But that's not the case. It's just not going to work out. And no matter how much I think I can control fast food, it controls me. So, and a lot of people are going to say no shit. You know, you've blocked a lot of people for telling you stuff like that. And yeah, because
Hey, Mr. Ranger.
I guess it's just something I don't want to be true. You know, like I don't want to have this problem with food. I don't know how other to explain it than just complete denial over the situation. And when I go through phases of saying I can control my eating habits, I'll just have some and I'll eat healthy the rest of the time, and it just never happens. But when I say those things, it's like I really believe them, so I really don't know how to stop those thoughts from like making them reality. Do you know what I'm saying? So
We know what you're saying, Chantal. Hey, WNC Tar Heel, welcome.
all right, I'm gonna eat today a lot of my favorite junk, and then
Oh no, is Mindy? Oh God, dude, Trash and Champagne. She's getting some crazy people in her chats. I feel so bad for her. Oh my God. Blondie, if you want to bounce, I totally understand. If you want to help her out, she needs some help. I get it.
bury it
Hey, Arabella,
before it
welcome.
buries me. I did that for dramatic effect, but it's true. I think we all know the dangers of obesity and how it cuts your life almost in half. So, if not more. So I don't want to die. I don't want to feel like shit anymore. I don't want to feel like a prisoner of food. Like all I do all day is think about food.
Do you see why we don't believe her now? This was what, 4 or 5 years ago? We just don't believe her anymore because we've been here so many fucking times, you guys.
I can tell you right now, there's not a single person in my life who understands what I'm going through. And that's not their fault. Like, that's not their fault. It's just that what I'm dealing with is like a lonely road, you know? And
It doesn't have to be if you get help, right? It doesn't have to be such a lonely road. And she has so many supporters. Like, she does have some supporters, you know?
yeah. So I have said this before, and then I go back to mukbangs like the next day. So I don't know what to say. All I can say is I'm not going to do that this time because I really have to. I mean, food has ruined enough of my life already. It's ruined enough relationships. It's just... Actually, it's not food. It's me who's done that. But I use food to do it. So, anyway, yeah. I guess we're gonna have to... I mean, I want to, like, focus on becoming healthy, and, like, when I try, I get super, super cranky, super depressed.
So that's where she is right now. She is in stage 1. So she is pissed. She is cranky. She is upset. She's raging right now, okay? Who is getting the brunt of this since she's not going live? She's not really posting anything. Who knows what she's eating, right? We don't really know yet, right? She's in the midst of that. And so is Salah. Just let that sink in.
It's more of a psychological thing. I do get headaches. I do feel nauseous, and I know that it's temporary. But this is like an addiction that I'll have to. This is something that I'll have to like live with forever and just fight every day to stay away. So, all right. That being said, I'm gonna drive around, and you're gonna come with me, and we're gonna bees one last time together. Someone just left me a voicemail.
Oh look, fast food funeral. We haven't been there before.
You ever feel like you just can't handle anything? I don't want to check any voicemails. I don't want to deal with life. I just want to go eat. I just want to go eat. I just want to go eat. And then tomorrow I'm going to wake up and force myself to become a better person. All right, so you take away the food. I really don't know what that's going to mean for my channel.
Look at her. I know this is terrible potato quality, but look at the difference. Like, she had hair. It was shiny. She cared about her makeup. She cared about what she looked like. She took a little bit of pride in like her clothes. Like this was like the last time she really cared. Ugh, goodness.
Other than I'm trying to think of other things content-wise I have to offer people. Used to
Hey,
eat
Elias.
things most people wouldn't dare to eat, and story times and things like that. And I guess if there's any benefit at all, which there aren't really any except for this, to having this problem, this food addiction, this struggle with lifelong struggle with obesity, is that it's an opportunity to inspire others. I guess I haven't posted in a couple of days. The past couple of days after my last video have just been really hard for me. And of course, adjusting to not having my crutch food is very, very hard mentally. And so I was just pretty much in my feels and hated the world and didn't feel like talking to anybody, including...
What do you guys think she's doing right now? Do you think she's just like... just chain smoking? Do you think she's gorging? Do you think she's just like beating Salah with a wet noodle? Like, what do you think she's doing right now?
Definitely coming on camera where I'm probably the most vulnerable, and I just didn't feel like having, just didn't feel like dealing with the YouTube world, basically. And this has just been a really big learning process for me. And of course, I've been really hard on myself with thinking, oh my God, like I must look like such a joke to the world or the people who are watching me because of my failures and everything. And especially it doesn't help that, Some
Incoming
reaction
poll.
channels do documentaries on my shortcomings, but then I was like, you know, I'm just going to ignore what people say about me from now on and just do me, because in the end, I'm human. And
My husband's like, there's no option for both. Okay, if you need both options, sorry. Too bad, just pick one.
yes, I have many shortcomings, and this is, I don't even know, I might even still
Yes,
have some
we
failures
will.
along the way. I'm sure it's probably guaranteed that that's going to happen. And I just
Yeah,
don't see
so for those of you just coming in, we're just watching a little recap of Marley Hendricks, just the Chantal cycle explained. And then right after this, we're going to jump right into Chantal's new video.
the point in people waiting around, waiting for that to happen to point out and magnify your shortcomings, you know, in a documentary or whatever. It's just like, you know, I don't think anyone should point the finger at anyone else, because we're all human, and I think that encouragement is what needed, because I can guarantee you that negativity doesn't help. Trying to shame someone into changing doesn't help. Like, I can just imagine how good they must feel. That's what I want to do. I want to feel good, because I just don't, obviously, at my weight. I don't know what my weight is. The last time I was weighed, I was up in weight at the doctor's a couple months ago. I was like almost 400 pounds. I was like,
So this was when she's admitting this is her highest weight that she's ever admitted, right? 400 pounds. Yeah.
like 390, and that's a new high.
I know, Cowboy.
So-
She's definitely on the treadmill right now.
Might have been more. I definitely have to get my scale from the old apartment.
Okay, cycle two. Cycle two. Stage two. Community section purge. Video admitting she failed the diet and has been binging off camera, blaming everyone else for her own crap. I have binge eating disorder. Could a drug addict take drugs in moderation? Everyone expects my journey to be perfect. I was happier filming mukbangs. Long late night rants complaining about haters. Hi guys. Talks about disabling comments if they don't start pandering to her. Usually she'll just disable them anyway, but this is like an old one, so.
Anyways, hi, I want to have a good day today. I'm just in one of those friggin' moods. I can't get out of it. I don't know what the heck, like, I'm just...
So here's where Chantal troubles start to poke through. She's dealing with criticism and her inner demons, all without the comfort of food. Thanks, diet. Chantal begins to sneak in fast food due to stress. Now, the cycle sometimes cycles very quickly. Sometimes it cycles every day. It's a different cycle. We don't ever know. You know what I mean? So
friggin' moods. I can't get out of it. I don't know what the heck, like, my whole life I just feel like I've had this, like, constant, to quote Smashing Pumpkins, melancholy and infinite sadness. I don't know why. Maybe just a mixture of everything wrong, but it can be changed. Okay, I need chocolate in my life. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a grande. Okay, baby steps. But I do need to talk to you guys. I had a binge last night, so trying not to totally beat myself up over it. But I had an entire package of turkey lunch meat, and I had one pita, and I put turkey meat on it and cheese and ranch.
she's not even wearing a bra right now. It's so obvious. It's just so sloppy. It's just Walmart sloppy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you see at Walmart. It's this sloppy. This is what you see at Walmart.
And then I had some cucumbers and ranch. I had one of Pete's Kit Kat bars. Okay. Like, did you want one of my Kit Kats? No. He doesn't really
Just replace Pizza's name with Salah, and it's the same bullshit. She's stealing her roommate's candy.
say anything, but because I don't really eat them often. Like, I was just so, like, in that mode where I just want to eat anything and everything. And what else did I have? Actually, I think that was it. Like, I just can't have lunch meats in the house. Like, I can't have any
Them titties swanging.
food in the house. What the hell? Anyways, I'm still struggling with that. I'm gonna try my best today not to do that. So, anyways, I just wanted to be honest about it. And when I go through things like that, I'm gonna tell you. You know, like, that's the reality of having a binge eating disorder. It happens. And I know people say I should get inpatient help. There's no inpatient help here. Okay, I'm just telling
Yes, there is. If there's a will, there's a way. Someone will take your money and give you an inpatient program. Somebody will somewhere, especially if you're paying out of pocket. Yes, there is.
you. I'm not trying to be defensive when I say that.
Long John titties. You guys are terrible.
So I get that comment a lot, but there's in my town, I'm part of an outpatient program. And I've asked to be referred to the inpatient. And the form, my family doctor tried too. The form it's for people who are severely, like, near death, anorexic, bulimic. They have nowhere on the form about being overweight. You know, it's like, oh, you're overweight, well, just diet and exercise kind of thing. Or go to therapy, which, yeah, I agree, that's probably a good idea. But I hate therapy. Like, I hate opening up. I hate talking to strangers about it. And that's something I'm dealing with too. Just like,
No, she doesn't hate talking to strangers. She just hates talking to strangers who won't kiss her ass. That's what she hates.
you know, I see that a lot. Go to inpatient people. I'm addressing that because people make it sound like I don't think all the time about how I can help myself. You know?
God. Mr. Camps, that's fucking gross.
And sometimes I don't. Sometimes yeah, like I said with the therapy, I don't want the help. Like I don't want it right now, you know? Yeah, so I know some people probably just don't know my history and what, so they're just making suggestion that yes, some form of inpatient treatment for people who are super morbidly obese would be beneficial as well. There are rehab programs that are, but the you know, for food addiction, it's not covered by the government, and they're very expensive. They're like $10,000. I mean, I've looked into it, so I just wanted to put that out there. I don't mean to sound offensive. I know some people just don't know, and that's what's going.
She had the money. She had the money. She could have got this problem taken care of, like, hands down, back like years ago. That's the crazy thing. She could have paid out of pocket and gotten her shit together, and would have been like, we all would have had to eat crow, wouldn't we? Because she would have gotten her shit together.
On with that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try to have a good day. I'm gonna try to eat sensibly. I'm gonna be eating out today because I'm not at home and I didn't make anything. So we are going to. I'm gonna try to have something that's, you know, real food and not deep fried and French fries and all that stuff. So maybe have some rotisserie chicken, maybe a bit of mashed potatoes. I don't know. We'll see. And I just have my hair slicked back and a red scrunchie to match my lipstick. I did put the syrup on already, the maple syrup.
Oh god, the McRage bang. Do you guys remember this video? This was like a classic McRage. So now the binge. Here comes the binge. Comments and video ratings disabled. This isn't a weight loss channel. I'm done with diets. Forgetting she's nearing diabetes and immobility. Well, that's needs to be updated. Regular fast food mukbangs and off-camera binges. We've been new. I can film mukbangs and still lose weight. I'll just count the calories. Okay. Drop in sub and view counts. Doesn't really count with her anymore since she doesn't really get any more subscribers. My little followers will always stick with me. I don't care. Stop involving me in drama, even though she's the one involving herself. Here we are.
Pause bacon, okay. Wait, that. So we have a sausage.
So this is where Chantal has a Foodie Beauty metamorphosis. It's where Chantal's true colors show, and we see how truly miserable as a person she is on the inside due to her insecurities / obesity. This is where she ate five hash browns, a big breakfast, a bagel, donuts. Oh my god, like apple juice or like grape juice or something crazy.
Egg McMuffin here, just coming apart. The cheese is all melty. And we have here in Canada, I don't know if you guys have it in the States, it's a chicken biscuit. Chicken on an English muffin. Chicken patty with mayo, 5 hash browns, a whole bunch of salsa. And we're just gonna eat 2 donuts, Boston cream, maple cream. Don't grease in my hair. My hair's really getting long, but no makeup. And I have a lot to eat, lots to bitch about. So yeah, so let's get to. Number 1, I don't really feel like supporting the coldest water bottle anymore. I've seen them sponsor bullying.
Oh, so this video, okay, this triggered my memory. Okay. She got pissed at coldest water bottle in this video for also giving a sponsorship to Callie, aka Life of a Free Spirit. If you're new here, I don't think she makes videos anymore. I don't really know. She used to be a Chantal reaction channel. Chantal got pissed because Callie was a hater, and Chantal was like, what the fuck? Why is Coldest Water giving her a sponsorship when she's so terrible? And Chantal dropped them, or they dropped her first, whatever. That was like Chantal's first and only sponsorship, really. And then after she rages about the coldest water bottle, she's going to go into taking back the apology to Charlie Gold for being a racist ass, because that's what Chantal is, just a racist ass. So here we go.
Channels. So call me bitter or whatever you want. I don't feel that I want to be a part of that company who supports that kind of thing, that just doesn't even, like, I don't know. So, you know what? I don't need your money. So
now she does. See what happens when you cut off your nose to spite your face? It all dried up. It all went away. See, Chantal? It all went away.
I'm not going to be having a coldie anymore. That's just the type of bitch I am. So, as the title of this video, you can see that what I'm really sorry for. I guess I love Farrah.
I've got a coldest water bottle, but I'm not sponsored.
So, anyway. I'm going to be bitching about Miss Fake Gold. If you don't know who that is, you don't need to. Just ignore and just watch me eat, I guess.
What? Yep.
Number 1, I want to say I have no makeup on right now. And I think my skin looks pretty good. So whenever you say things, Charlie Fake Gold, like, she uses a lot of Lush products and her skin looks bad. Number 1, how is that important commentary? And number 2, I think my skin looks pretty good. I don't have tons of foundation on like you do.
Just 10,000 filters.
You know what I mean? It just sounds more ridiculous that I'm even like defending myself against these idiots. So all I'm saying is that there's a problem on YouTube. YouTube doesn't care about their content creators.
Honey, clearly they don't care about their content creators. Look what they're letting you do on camera. You're just, you know, like...
Because if they did, they wouldn't allow that. It's okay to bully fat people because we're not under a protected status. So that's okay. If I were YouTube, I'd be careful about that, because if somebody ends up hurting themselves because of the bullying they allow, even after it being reported, I mean, that's blood on their hands.
Huh?
They shouldn't be under a protected status. Same with, like, other addicts.
That's the debate, isn't it? The protected status of this
And all
crap.
of you who support channels who bully others, it's on your hands too, if you co-sign that crap.
It's on YouTube's hands if you pass away on a live stream because your heart explodes. That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube.
I'm not gonna stop doing mukbangs. I'm gonna keep eating what I want. You don't know what I eat, and you know what I mean. I'm like, I haven't gained weight. You can say I have, but you don't know. I mean, you haven't seen me step on a scale. I don't need to rely on bullying to build my channel. That's what you all don't realize the difference is.
Now keep in mind, she said yesterday, no more mukbang on camera, no more eating on camera. What the F is she gonna do? It's just gonna have to be rages. No one's gonna watch the couples channel. Like, I'm not gonna fucking watch that crap, you know? What's she gonna do? What kind of content is she gonna make?
And yeah, you guys are helping me build my channel in a way, but you're also spreading lies about me. And you're also bullying, and you're also being, you know what I mean? Like, you know what? I'm gonna sit back.
Marley's edits, man.
I've said my piece. I'm gonna sit back and let you guys watch you destroy yourselves. Because
sorry.
What goes around comes around, and I firmly believe that. The video I titled "How I Am Eating."
Awakening. I'll let you read that. I'm going through a lot right now. I'm so emotional. You get it.
To, at least for today, but this kind of style of eating, in order to help me prevent binge eating.
Come full cycle. Here's where Chantal apologizes for the nasty behavior. It wasn't me, guys. This is where she goes through a channel rebrand and welcomes her new subscribers. Promises of a new and improved Chantal are abundant.
Especially binge eating throughout the day, at night before bed. Last night was a successful night, no binging. And the method I am starting to use right now is mostly just tracking my calories in my Fitness Pal. My Fitness Pal will be a tool. Most people who have some kind of successful weight loss do have tools, whether it be weight loss surgery, calorie counting app, whatever the case may be. And I'm also going to make sure to eat enough food and balanced enough meals and not completely deprive myself. So it's kind of very new to me. So I just ask that you be patient with me and understanding in my journey. I'm going to turn the comments back on. But if you are disrespectful in any way,
the fakest voice, cowboy,
I will just block and delete your comment right away. So don't waste your time.
Exactly,
right, so,
Graceland.
Anyway, but I welcome everybody. Thank you for watching me. And I'm just going to show you what I eat today. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. But that is the method that I'm using right now. I find that when I eat adequate amount of food, and it has to be, I have to pay attention somewhat to the macros so that I'm getting enough nutritious food so that my body isn't craving something. So for example,
listen to her. Listen to all the hot air and words just like blah, 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 coming out of her mouth.
If I eliminate carbs, being
she makes my ass itch.
I will more than likely feel like binging on a bunch of carbs. So I'm trying to eat balanced meals with a carb, preferably healthy carb, carbohydrate, fat, protein, vegetables, fruits. You get the idea. All right. So.
And that's the cycle, guys. Thank you, Marley. Thank you so much. Again, I have linked her video to the in the description below. Now we are going to watch The Cycle Continues or Will It End? This is her newest video. 3 hours ago, she's got 3,640 views so far. Let's watch, guys. Premiere. Yes, wooden tops, you're right.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Well, hello there.
Nobody cares.
Like a nice.
Okay, was 166 kg at doctor's 2 days ago. There's no proof of this. Zero proof. So I don't believe this, but who cares? Now she's saying she is 162.8. So that's like let's give her a 3 kg loss. So what, about 6 pounds or so? She's saying she lost 6 pounds in 2 days. Understandable. I think that's achievable. It's not a crazy amount. But who cares? Like, exactly. Sure, Jan.
Well, hello guys. Hello.
Look at this. Who is this? My, aren't we peach today? Mauve. I'm getting like early 90s mauve, rose-colored things. Like, she's so buffered, like buffed out. Her eyebrows are like not even hair anymore. It's just like a shadow.
Welcome back to another video.
You can see the filters in that still.
You could see the filters, yeah. Yeah, if you look very closely,
It looks like a face has been photoshopped on top.
painted on, yeah, you could almost kind of see the filter blurring as she moves sometimes if you catch it, if you're on like a big enough screen. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
So, I think in this video I'll just give you like a little bit of an update on how I'm doing. Yada yada yada. I don't think I did any content yesterday because I was just like
Miserable, killing Salah, hating the world, hating yourself, hiding from the sunshine, refusing to get out of bed.
feeling pretty just
Kabuki corpse vibe for real.
going through hell, like just personal hell, like just like a whole bunch of emotions and internal battles, you know.
Her eye, like the whites of her eyes, her teeth, and her skin are all the same color. I think that's what's throwing me off. She looks just like I don't know. Yeah, I think she did go through hell, right? Obviously, it must have been hell, but do we believe her that she didn't eat like shit? Hell no. Hell no.
I just was going through a really bad time. Mentally, physically, I just felt so sick. And had a really, really tough time. Like I, over and over throughout the entire day, kept like, you know, downloading, deleting food apps.
Wait, I thought the food apps are on Salah's phone. So, okay. Why? So she's on Salah's phone. Get the fuck off your husband's phone. I like, you have your own. She's got like 2 phones. Why do you need Salah's phone? Get the fuck off his phone.
You know, trying to think of ways.
He's probably sleeping there and she's probably like just on his phone, like food apps and checking his messages. Food apps, messages. Like that's probably all she does. Food apps, TikTok, YouTube messages. Like that's it.
Like, you know, food bargaining, trying to find ways I could like eat certain things that I really can't anymore. Just all of the horrible things, going through them yesterday. And you know, obviously I wouldn't have gotten away with it.
Right, JC? I never go in my husband's wallet unless I give him like my card, like, hey, buy me this real quick on the way home. That's it. I don't go in his wallet. I don't look through his phone. I don't give a shit what's in his wallet. Like, I just, like, you know.
Because Salah is like not going to let me order food. So,
Hey, what was that?
to let me, you know, obviously.
Huh?
Fucking nothing in my wallet.
Nothing in your wallet.
I wouldn't have gotten away with it because Salah is like not going to let me order food. So, but
what's going to stop Salah from just caving? Because he can't fucking take it. Have you ever just been with someone in the same room with someone and they just make life so fucking miserable that you just have to cave in because, like, you just want to shut them up? I just want to see if my husband was looking at me, but he wasn't, so that's good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what is he going through right now?
and believe me, that's not controlling.
Hey,
that's for my own good.
Our
know?
foodie.
So,
JC.
you know, just going through the whole thing, when you start a healthier lifestyle, you have to like get over that hump of just like I talked about in my last video, just awfulness. And
I know, Julia.
because what I'm doing is like very clean, it's really, I really feel it, you know.
I don't know what diet she's on. It doesn't matter because she's not going to ever follow a diet strictly forever for like any amount of time. But I don't understand why she's being so secretive. Like, it's not like more people are going to come for like a keto diet as opposed to like, I don't know, like low carb. You know what It's like, who the fuck cares what diet it is? Like, it's all a joke, you know?
That's why I always like,
She
I'm
does
so
hate
skeptical
this.
about going so extreme. So, you know, like I talked to the doctor about this, like how treating like a binge eating disorder, for example, you know.
I think she needs to stop with this labeling it a binge eating disorder. Just fucking stop. Like, you know, hey Cookie, welcome.
You read all these things about not depriving yourself too much, not going full.
God forbid she deprives herself a fucking treat every hour. Like, oh my God, fucking grow up. Talk about grow up, get a life. Grow up and get a life, ma'am.
In and being too extreme at first because it can trigger a binge, right? Well,
oh wow, a binge is going to trigger another binge. So she's either going to binge or she's going to binge. It's either a binge or a binge. So at this point, what the fuck does it matter if it's a little binge or a little tinier binge? Like, it's still a binge, you know?
The doctor said something very interesting that really kind of sunk in, and
what did he say?
It was, that's fine and dandy if you're not diabetic, and whenever you develop diabetes, it's a whole new ball game, and you know, I have to realize that there
and okay, and the people that have been telling you this for fucking years, and you told them they're haters, they don't know what they're talking about, they just want to see you miserable, blah blah blah. But the doctor says it in Kuwait, some random doctor in like some clinic,
that I can't just my body my body is highly insulin resistant, and you know, anytime I eat something, your body uses insulin, right? And
right, Panda?
Now, when I think of the things I was eating without like any care at all,
like this wasn't 10 hours ago that she was eating like this. Like, she acts like she's come to the other side of you know, of Oregon Trail. Like, she's been through it. Half her family's dead of dysentery. She got taken by those goddamn Native Americans. You know, like, she's just one of those people. She's been through the war, and now, but you know, when she just ate like that, but it's like, it was fucking yesterday. It was probably before this video was made. Like,
just highly toxic, highly processed, high glycemic, sugary, like the cookies, the real sodas, and just like, I've just been through a lot the past couple days that.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I've been through a lot. Because you didn't get your cookies, the cookies you wanted, or the Spim Sims donut that you wanted. Oh, poor you. You've been through so much. Like, you've never struggled a fucking day. You have no idea what the real world is. You're just ensconced in fat and your apartment. You could change the fucking environment to Kuwait, Canada, the United States, Thailand, what the fuck ever. You're still ensconced in fat in an apartment somewhere, eating yourself to death.
Made me really,
sorry, not
really
sorry.
See what I was doing to my body. And
here's the epiphany part, guys. She sees what she was doing. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Even though I've seen that, it's still a struggle, you know, because my mind is wanting to always eat for comfort,
right,
and
sticky.
just do what it's always used to doing, you know. But I'm determined not to let it, and you know, I'm hanging on. And it's you know, I did listen into a meeting yesterday, and I did actually participate a bit.
Why don't I believe her? Call me a skeptic.
Told a bit of my story. Like, there's like a main group in Overeaters Anonymous. Food Addicts Anonymous.
She's done that a couple times. She's called it Overeaters Anonymous, and she called it Food Addicts Anonymous. I wonder if it is Overeaters Anonymous. She just doesn't want like anyone to know, which fair enough. I don't blame her, but just curious.
And which are both similar. But they have like a main group of people at the beginning, and then you're sectioned off into like smaller groups that they create, all via video conference. And I told my story a little bit, but like with an alien, like a different name, and I didn't have my camera on. And I feel like
because you're so famous,
can't really be anonymous, because I feel like at any time, like, people all over the world, like, you never know who's gonna know me, right, through YouTube. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of a disadvantage, like being publicly known. You know, I'm not saying I'm like famous or anything, but people do like watch me, right? So you never know who's gonna know.
What could you possibly say in this meeting that totally happened, by the way, that we wouldn't know? We have seen you be your piggiest self. Let's be flat out honest with you, Chantal. Like, what could you possibly say that we would be shocked with? I mean, you shat your pants during the morning prayer 2 days ago. So, I mean, we can't get any lower than that. Like, we're just, that's where we are for content. So,
so
what?
She shat pants doing the prayer.
She had a very long lasting wet fart that she was not able to catch on a mute while the morning prayer was going off behind her, and she dissolved into a fit of giggles. Yes, it is disrespectful. And that's coming from my husband, the fucking atheist.
But I just find even listening in helps a lot. Listening to other people and just who have gone through something like this, something that's
exactly, Graceland,
unique to people who suffer from it. Like, addiction is addiction, and food addiction is no different, but it is its own beast. Like, it.
Oh Jesus, fucking who cares if it's? She just gets so caught up in the semantics. Because she doesn't want to do any actual fucking like work. She doesn't want to have to deprive herself or go through a single moment where she can't have everything she wants. And that's like, you're the biggest fucking child. Just grow up. It's food.
It really
Control
is.
yourself.
Like, and I feel like it's.
Listen, if we couldn't all control ourselves, we would be eating junk food around the clock. Do I want to sit here and gorge myself on my favorite foods? Absolutely. Do I do it? No. It's a little bit of self-control. Everybody's got it.
Very lonely. So unless you have people who really know what it's like, it's just, yeah. So I'm going through some lifestyle changes. Like I said, I'll talk more about them as I become more comfortable with it, and I just want to give it a chance.
Yeah, Panda.
I feel like it's safer that way. Like, I feel like I don't want to put that out there right now, what I'm doing.
Again, who cares what diet if you're doing a water fast, low carb, carnivore, like whatever you're doing, who cares? What do we care what diet you're picking? It's all a bunch of hooey anyway. It's all water fast, medical medium bullshit, you know? So yeah, I don't want to give it any chance to fail. And for me, exactly, Felicia. There's a lot of people with weight issues that just deal with it because we have to, because we're adults, right?
Potential, like, of it, you know, being scrutinized and putting that negativity in my head, it does have the potential for that, and I don't really want to allow that.
So why make this video? Why the fuck would you make this? If you really truly want to keep YouTube out of your hard diet plan that you've got to get yourself into, right? Why even make this video? Oh, because you have nothing else to talk about. It's either talking about food, eating food, or raging. It's that's it. That's all she has. That's all she ever has. The makeup thing, that was so fleeting. The vlogs, please, when was the last time she fucking vlogged anywhere? When did she travel? Thailand? Canada? What did we get? Nothing out of those, like, you know what I mean? So
right now.
shut up,
So
man.
yeah, it's very, very, very tough. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But so is
I'm sorry to hear that. Crohn's disease is a fucking bitch, Leprechaun. I am so sorry, but I'm glad you're, huh?
That's what Kev's son has.
Yeah, that's his woman and his family has that too. It's fucking, it sucks, man. I'm so sorry.
being unhealthy in the way that I am. Like, I literally have a list that I go through every time I want to press checkout on those food apps. You know, I literally have a list of all the things that will get better if I just persist. And one of the things, like, I don't know if this was diet related. I thought it was allergies.
Christina.
It could be maybe food allergy. I don't know. I know I haven't been, I mean, I'm just fresh starting, but already
Listen to this. Listen to this. This is normal speed. Listen to this bullshit.
no, I know I haven't been, I mean, I'm just fresh starting, but already, like, I notice my eyes are not watery. Like, my eyes haven't leaked all day.
So whatever diet she's claiming she's on right now has magically cured her eye that is not a problem, to the point where the doctor and her husband both look at her like she's nuts when she asks about it. But magically, it's cleared up. Bitch, no, it's not.
She
Like,
hasn't had grease today, so that's why it's not leaking oil in.
it has this, like, what'd you say? She didn't have grease today. That's why it's not leaking oil, like the Tin Man.
And all yesterday.
She's like the Tin Man, the Twilight Zone Tin Man. Like, she's not made of metal, but my God, does she leak oil? She's like the nightmare version, like the yin to the yang, you know?
Like, what? Like, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know why, but yeah, they haven't leaked whatsoever. So anyways, I don't know, like, my content might be a bit spotty at first as I'm adjusting.
What content? She has not done anything because she doesn't have anything. She talks about reaction channels not having any content. Like, at least we got something to talk about. Like, what do you have to talk about?
Adjusting to it. I still don't even really know what content I'm gonna do, because, like, it's gonna take more work, because I can't just, like, order a meal and eat it in front of you.
Right, Blondie?
Which is fine. You know, I think I can see it as like a new challenge, new life challenge.
Wait, what was that?
Which is fine. Take more work, because I can't just, like, order a meal and eat it in front of you. Which is
So because you don't have any hobbies or interests or anything at all that you like that catches your attention, what now?
fine. You know, I think I can see it as like a new challenge, new life challenge. But I do want to share, you know, some of my journey and stuff, because I know that there's a lot of people, like, there's a whole community of people who just, you know, ridicule
Now she wants to talk about how she has got so much support.
what I'm going through, or doubt what I'm going through, or, you know, just make fun of me.
Because we've been here 1,000 times. And this is a fucking joke. I've literally lost a person. I lost my body weight watching this woman never start a diet.
But there, you know, on the other side, there are people who are going through the same thing, or have gone through the same thing. And there's people who are in my corner, you know. There's a lot of people who are in my corner, and I really appreciate, like, I haven't really had the time to, like, check all my messages.
Honey, you don't have a lot of people in your corner anymore. Like, you really don't. I was in your members only channel. There was not a lot of people in your corner. Your mods don't even subscribe to you. Like, your mods don't even pay you to be a member. That is fucking sad. I have more members in my than she does, and I've got 2,000 people on my channel. That's fucking sad, Chantal. That is fucking sad.
And read all the
Right,
respond
Leonard?
to comments.
Right?
I do read them. So I just want to say thank you. Like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. I know, you know, internet people just get dismissed as just being strangers in internet, but you guys, a lot of you have been following me for a long time, and the fact that
Let's cue the point where she said that her beezers are not really her friends. Are they your friends or are they not your friends? They are not therapists. They're not your friends. They're just people online.
you're still with me and have faith in me and are just so caring and loving. Like, it really means a lot, like, on a human.
That's totally fair, Blondie. And yeah, I'm not trying to shame anyone for not affording memberships, but it's just funny that like her diehard support, like Teardrop, wasn't a member. I would think of all the people that would have been a member of Chantal's channel, I thought Teardrop, for how hard she, like, you know, simps for Chantal. It's just crazy.
Decency.
Huh?
Two member.
She was what?
She was only a tier 1 member.
Oh, she wasn't a tier 2 member. Okay, yeah.
Level. So I really appreciate you guys.
My husband knows
So,
the lore more than I do.
yeah, I feel weird. I don't know. And you know, I feel like I didn't realize how much time of my day was spent eating.
Right, so now she has every waking moment to not eat. So every waking moment thinking about not eating, it's her thinking about the food anyway. So look at that face. If that is not the perfect fucking screenshot of Chantal. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
And thinking about food. And now that a lot of that is, you know, taken away with this new thing I'm doing right now,
I have no idea what to do.
What the heck, you know? So
Yeah.
it's, you have to like kind of restructure your whole life in a lot of ways. So
She can go to the fucking library. I'm sure Kuwait has some kind of library, right? It's got to. She lives in Kuwait City. It's got to have a library. Go to a library. Learn Arabic. Join an Arabic Kuwait chat room. Like, you could do anonymously. Like, you know, like, do something with your fucking life.
but one thing I wanted to do was I wanted
Right,
to
Leonard?
do more self-care because
That's a good idea, AL. I'm sure that she probably deleted your comment or blocked you.
changing your lifestyle, you know, putting better things in your body, taking better care of yourself, it kind of has like a snowball effect. You start at one small thing and then you're like, okay, I want to, you know, maybe brush my teeth an extra time today.
Oh my God. That is where we are. She wants to brush her, that is her goal, to brush her teeth an extra. Okay, Chantal, what the fuck are we? She's a middle-aged woman. She is a middle-aged woman, you guys. Are you fucking kidding me? Brush your fucking teeth. What the fuck? And she calls us crazy. That's how she gaslights us. We're crazy? Okay.
Take the time to exfoliate my skin, do my makeup, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's just you know, that's kind of what I've been doing. And I just had a really bad headache, like I said, withdrawal symptoms. I'm not even joking, and they're still happening. Like, I still feel
They're gonna happen for a while, Chantal. Relax.
kind of tired, but then at moments I'll have like more energetic moments, and I just, you know, I don't feel full and gross.
Brush your teeth.
Huh? What?
She really scheduling to brush your teeth.
I don't know. Who the fuck knows? She's got to tell herself to brush her teeth. At 40 years old, how is that not autopilot? Like, brush your teeth. Just, I don't know.
And
Blows my mind.
I like that feeling, even though I hate it. It's hard to, I know it's weird, but Anyway.
The noise in the background is her laundry. I think that's the dryer going.
I don't feel sick, like full sick, but there are times where I feel like intensely hungry, and I don't know, I'm like, is this head hunger or am I really hungry?
You're not hungry. I'll tell you right now, you're not hungry. That's it. You're never hungry, Chantal. I'll tell you right now.
But, you know, anyway, the headaches are bad sometimes. Like I get like a nagging, dull, achy headache. Ugh. So I think I just have to keep drinking water. Like
Huh?
JC's coming.
What did JC say? Maybe schedule a shower in.
don't know. It's just, if I drink enough water, it kind of goes away. But anyway.
She's such a victim, guys. You should feel so bad for her. She went a whole 12 hours. A whole 12 hours without getting fast food. Guys, I mean, what? War veterans, nurses, teachers, please step aside. Chantal is the real motherfucking hero in this story, okay? She went 12 hours without proof, without ordering fast food. Again, no proof, but you know.
My laundry's done. Yeah, sorry for the
right, Elaine.
background. Oh, I should talk about my weigh-in. I just wanted to put my weigh-in just to show you that, like, I think right now I'm not putting like a lot of weight on the scale, like, no pun intended. Okay, maybe a little, but I think, you know, especially at first, like, you're gonna lose that initial water weight, especially since like my body was holding a lot of fluid because I would just eat a diet that's really high in sodium, like really high in sodium, like at another level.
I know Sansa has kept us very well informed about your sodium intake, and her sodium intake is in like the 5 digits in a 24-hour period. Let that sink in. Like, it was like, what, like 17,000 of sodium? Oh my God. That is like, that's enough to put down a fucking bull. Like, hey, Mags.
So, from 166 to 162 in this short amount of time, obviously water weight, but at least it'll get rid of some of that bloat. So,
bloat's not the problem, Chantal. You're still swollen. That's not the problem. You've got 250 solid pounds of lard that you have to get rid of. And the more you shovel shit into your mouth, the more you're going to have to work that to get off your body. That's it.
Maybe that's why I've been more thirsty, like just eliminating a lot of water. I don't know, because I'm like peeing all the time.
Ugh, why tell us that?
Anyway,
like, what the fuck?
I'm just trying to rest. And yesterday, that's what I did a lot. I just like rested and tried to keep my mind sane, try to hold it down. And that's all I can do.
Oh my God, Sarah, that's crazy. Your daughter made less drama after having her bowel and rectum removed after surgery for ulcerative colitis. Oh my God, your poor daughter. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Jeez, I'm so sorry that your daughter had to go through that. Hopefully she's doing much better. But yeah, less drama, right? Probably. Pippa, thank you so much for the super sticker. You're so sweet. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you.
So thanks for listening to this little update. I'm going to try to maybe go live at some point. I don't know. I'm a little dizzy. I'm a little headachy. So I want to go out and feed the animals. So as soon as I feel like enough energy to do it, we'll definitely go back out and do that. So I still have all the food anyways. So, but yeah, health permitting. Anyways, guys, so I guess that's it for now. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
God. Just God. Let me just check and make sure she hasn't uploaded anything else. Hold on, guys. Let's see. I don't think so. Nope. Nothing else. She has not uploaded. She's not live, so there's that. God, you guys. What the hey? Oh my God. Let's end the poll here. Let's see. Is Foodie eating or raging at Salat? 59% says eating. 41% says raging at Salat. Thank you guys for participating. 155 people. Thank you. Well, I think if she goes live tonight, she is going to be fucking livid. I don't think she's going to eat. I think she's going to be just raging. That's my guess. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. It was a little bit of a shorter one today, but thank you for indulging me in this Chantal cycle and all that stuff. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Thank you for coming in. And I don't know who's going to poke her. Who the hell knows? It's not going to be me, though. I don't want to touch her with a 10-foot pole.